say yeah. You can't stop me.
So I just came outside to exercise, and yeah, I'm going back inside. It's been 7 minutes. That's enough for me.
So this is Bible story number 2, and if you're interested, keep snapping with me. So the title of today's Bible story is going to be How Much Do They Love You and How Much Do You Love Them? So today's Bible story is coming from Luke 5, and to be more specific, Luke 5:18. But I suggest you read all of Luke 5 if you want to get the whole story. So imagine this. It's all these people, so many people, they packed together like sardines that you like, is that me? What? Who? So in the Bible, usually when there's a lot of people, that means something is about to go down. And guess who's in the house? Jesus in the house, oh, baby. So on top of being big crowds, we all know when there's big crowds, something must be free. And today they're getting free healings and blessings from Jesus. So in the crowd, we hear somebody coming through, hey, yo, let us through, let us go through. It's these men carrying a dude on the mattress through the crowd. Like, what's going on? So it's real hard to get through this crowd, right? And they're like, we got to figure something out because we got to get homeboy up to Jesus to get him healed today. So these men loved this man so much and wanted to help him that they put this man through the roof. These friends did not give up on their homeboy. They took John up on top of the roof, let John down in front of Jesus. Now, if that's not helping a brother out, and if that's not dedication and love of a friend, I don't know what is. And when God saw this, and when he saw how much faith this man had, he simply said, your sins are forgiven. But y'all know nothing great can happen without the haters in the background. And God knew in their hearts they were in the back talking about, who does man think he is coming up in here like that? At this time, people were still doubting who Jesus was. And they were like, who does he think he is? That's blasphemy, talking about forgive you of your sins. You can't do that. You ain't God. And this is where my homeboy Jesus came in. I love when he comes in hard, y'all. He came in hard. Y'all ready? This is what he said. Look. This is why I love my homeboy Jesus right here. He said, why y'all always yapping and gossiping and running at the mouth all the time? Why? Then he says to them simply, which is easier, for me to forgive you of your sins or for me to tell you to get up and walk? And then he came with the straight hot fire, spitting hot fire like Dylan, and Dylan. Hottest rapper ever. And then Jesus was straight up like, in case y'all didn't get the memo, I have authority to forgive him of his sins and tell him to get up and walk. And then after he said that, y'all, I straight up heard him say, don't believe me, just watch. Look, it's in the Bible. He straight up looked at John and was like, John, get up, get your couch, go through the crowd, and go home, boy. And y'all, immediately, it says immediately, John got up, grabbed his couch, and took off, glorifying God. Yeah! So now here comes the moral of the story. A lot of us are friends, and we have friends, or we think we have friends, and we think we're friends. And I challenge you today to sit back and think, what am I willing to do for a friend? And what are my friends willing to do for me? Well, in case you didn't know, you should love your neighbor the same way you would love yourself. Did you do something or say something to someone today that you wouldn't have once said or done to you and reacted a way that you wouldn't have want someone reacted to you? Did you see a friend struggling today with maybe pornography or liquor or clubbing or finances, and you simply just turned your head the other way? You didn't pick him up when he couldn't move, when he couldn't go any further, and lay him down at Jesus' feet for healing? Sometimes we let things paralyze us and we think there's no way out of it, but there may be a way if you have a friend that could help you up. And I strongly believe that God placed people in your life for a reason. People are not there for just placement. And I just want to leave and tell you guys that none of us are equal in strength. We all have areas that we're stronger than in another area than another person is. And somebody is praying for change in something and need help for something, and the help keeps coming to you, but you keep saying, no, you don't want the help. and you're not accepting that help because the help is not coming in the way that you imagined it or pictured it to be. You thought you were going to be in a good place and someone was going to need you, but you hate the fact that you need help from somebody else. But don't miss out on a blessing and a healing because you didn't allow them to pick you up in a state that you weren't embarrassed and place you at Jesus' feet.